Good morning, all of you. Hello, students. Good morning. I hope you all are fine, students. Students, today we will start with our chapter 4, Timbaka lesson. Students, if you have textbook at your home, then open your page number 30. Write the names of the two trees given in the picture. You have to write the names of those trees in your textbook. Okay, students? Okay. This is the interesting story. Student, do you want to listen this story? This story based on husband and wife. Timbaka and her husband Chikaya. They both of them lived in a small hut in Hulikal village. It is located in Karnataka. Okay, student? It is located in Karnataka. They both were laborers. Laborers mean doing hard work. Students, whatever they both work, in that they are satisfied and enough to eat. They had their own house also, but still they were unhappy. Why they were unhappy, students? Can you tell me the answers? Yes, because they do not have any child. Understand, student? Because they do not have any child. After 25 years of marriage, but they had no children. That's why they were unhappy. So, one day, Timbaka said to Chikaya that I am feeling lonely. I have nothing to do in the evening. Okay, students? And student, do you know one thing that the villagers are making fun of them and they also called childless. Timbaka and laughed at Chikaya. He had stammer. Student, do you know what is the meaning of stammer? Yeah, I will tell you. Stammer means he cannot able to speak properly. Who had problem to speak. Okay, students? Chikaya also. They both had no friends in the village. Okay, students? One day, Chikaya thought that how to spend their evening usefully. Then he said, he means Chikaya said, let us plant trees. Timbaka get agree and said, yes, now they will be our children. Okay, student, understood? Yeah. Now both of them look for a place. Now they are searching place that they have to plant the trees. So, students, outside their village, there was a road which connected to their village Hulikal and Kudur. They both are village. It is a 4 kilometer away from Hulikal village. Okay, students? It is 4 kilometer away from Hulikal village. So that the road was very dusty, dry and feeling very hot. So all the villagers use that road to go to Kudur. Okay, students? Feeling very hot and dusty place is that. But walking on that road was very difficulty. Student, do you know why? Because that There was, I told that before that the road was very dusty, dry and hot. Okay students, can you tell me why that road is dusty, dry and hot? Yes, because there was no trees on the both side of the road. So Timbaka and Chikaya thought and decided to plant peepal tree. To plant trees on the both side of the road, they needed sapling. So they started collecting seeds. Then they went around the village and collected sapling that they had grown under the peepal tree. Student, do you know that what is sapling? Sapling means small plants. They grow near the peepal tree. Then that they had grown under the peepal tree. In the village, under the peepal tree, there are small peepal tree. Grown means sapling, small tree. Then they planted on the both side of the Kudur and Hulukul road. Student, it is the easy to plant the tree? No, it is not difficult, but it is difficult to take care of that plants, and they make sure to survive. So if you plant a tree, you have to be sure that they have to survive. Okay students? Survive means they have to stay alive. Student, you have to water them, to take care of them. Even they should not take care from animals, that they should not eat them away. You have to take care full that human beings should not damage them. Okay students, understood? Now what Chikaya has done for to protect them? Now Chikaya built a tree to guard around the sapling with thorns. Thorn means like in the tree rose plant, you see that thorns are there. Yeah, because they wanted to protect them from animals and human beings. Understood students? So till the sapling grew new leaves, the husband Chikaya and wife Timbaka watered them. So how did they water? Do you know students how they water? Let me tell you that every day they both leave home with 2 pots each. They both of them taking two pots each, and they fill with water and water the plants. Then again they fill and refill them with from pond and well on the way, and the water the plant. Now Timbaka carry a pot on her head and another pot on her hip, and Chikaya would carry 2 pots hanging from the end of the pole over his shoulder. They filled the pots 40 to 50 times. Okay student, can you 40 to 50 times a day they are watering the plants? It is very difficult or not? Isn't it? Yes. Students, do you know that every year they planted 10 to 15 more sapling? So it means more thorny branches needed to protect them, then more water needed to them to grow them. Okay students, Chikaya was doing job, but soon he left his job. Student, why Chikaya left his job? Because to look after the plants. So Chikaya would spend the whole day on the roadside tending to his plant. Student, here tending means to look after those plants. Okay. Now, how to look after the plant or tending by watering, building tree guards and shooing animals away. Here shooing means to send away animals from those plants. Otherwise they will destroy. Okay students? Yeah. Now Timbaka and Chikaya are clever. They planted the sapling away from the edge of the road. So when the road became a highway, not a single tree had to be cut down for expanding the road. So they had done good job. Then plants had to be watered every day till they took root, isn't it? Then after every 3 days for a year, and then later every week until they were 10 years old. Okay student, understood? Then after 45 years of planting, watering and taking care of trees, the couple could be proud now because of the roadside forest. Means there are so many trees in the road, but they planted very nicely on the roadside. They had created very nicely. After 45 years, the road are very good and it look very greenery. That now the road is not dry. In 1990, the Chikaya was died. The couple had 254 children. Means plant. They have 254 plants. They have planted and all grown up and looking very beautiful. Student, you can see the pictures in the textbook. See how it's look very beautiful. Now the villager could know walking on soft dry leaves under a natural green umbrella. Student, see how natural green that tree has grown. On the both side of the road is bigger tree is grown. It's look like a umbrella because the both side are green trees, so look like a green umbrella. And many people came on the road to enjoy the shade and creepings of birds in the tree, means the sound of the birds. Okay student, understood? Student, do you see the ripe figs scattered on the road in that picture? Means a kind of fruit thrown about on the road. So many fruits are on the road and the people came to that road just to look at the road trees that the Timbaka had nurtured. Here, student, do you know what is the meaning of nurtured? Nurtured means taken care of the trees. See how beautiful trees are there. Understood student? Students, one more thing. Do you know Timbaka got many honors and awards for her selfless work. Here selfless means that they did not have any intention that they have to grow trees or whatever. Some Timbaka got award also for that. Then after Chikaya's death, people build her a proper house. Before it was a hut. She was living in a hut. Now people build her new house and her beloved trees are taken care by a Karnataka government, because now Timbaka is very old and she was not able to go there to take care of the plants. Okay, students. Timbaka loves the one picture most, and that is a crayon drawing. The picture sent by a schoolgirl. Do you know why Timbaka liked this picture? In that picture, the girl is planting tree and the name she has given herself Saluma Radha Timbaka. Why Timbaka liked that picture so much? Because the girl was planting the tree above the name is given. Understood, student? Thank you. Have a nice day.